hear me? Hello, everybody. Alright, welcome back in. It's been a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and drop that. It has been a little while. I've been super fucking busy and it has not been fun. But, last time we left off, I had a little bit of the story left, not much. I did do a little bit of collecting things on my own, to which I have not finished. Hey, yeah, how you doing? Um, so once you get the bioscanner upgrade, there are certain flora and fauna that you can rescan to get new biobed upgrades, and I did not know that. So I went through and basically just powered through scanning all of the, almost, almost all of the uh, creatures to get the biobed upgrades that I could just to see what they were. There is one that I've been struggling getting, and that is the Collector Leviathan. You do have to get him a second time, so I was going to try to finish that on my own, but figured, you know what, I might as well just show off the process, because I came up with a plan of action. Essentially, I don't want to lose my tadpole. It is kind of essential. So, I'm going to get another upgrade for the tadpole that will allow it to be durable enough that the Collector Leviathan can grab it once, and I don't have to worry about it breaking. I know the Collector Leviathan has grabbed me once while in it, so there's a good chance that it would survive as is, but I don't want to risk it. And then while the Collector Leviathan is holding my tadpole, I should be able to hop out and scan the bitch, hop back into my tadpole, and get the fuck out of there. I have to admit, the first couple of times I tried, I was being really stubborn and didn't reset my save. So when I died, I had to swim straight to the surface from the deepest part of the fucking map and then swim across the surface of the water over the Collector Leviathan's territory in order to get back to where I was. It was a fucking nightmare. There's also apparently a couple of accessories I've missed. So a couple of the native species accessories, like the pots and the storage units and everything. There's a rug apparently that I've missed. And I'm not sure where to find that. However, there's also grow beds. There are grow beds that I have missed, and I really want those because it will make finding food so much easier, because the grow beds basically act as, like, I lost the word for it. Anyway, I could make a terrarium. I could make an aquarium. I could make a little thing of grow beds that get all of my, like food and water and stuff, or maybe not. Just it gives me resources, and I missed it entirely because I was a dumbass and didn't think why there was stuff growing on top of a base, an abandoned base. So I didn't end up scanning it because I didn't have my scanner out. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of that, and then we're going to get the adaptation we need to turn on the power plant, because I did end up on my own. I had to go hunt for it. I had to look up some stuff, so it wasn't a fun experience, so I didn't end up streaming it. But on my own, I did end up finding the upgrade to the like pulse thing that we have, to the closest thing to a weapon, the thing we use for mining. I found an upgrade for that. That is what we need. I thought we were going to be able to get something for the tadpole that would act as like a long distance weapon, essentially to break the shielded little pustules, the bloom, the armored bloom. However, it is an upgrade to one of the tools we already have. So I did get that off screen as well. I was mostly doing it when I was pretty sick, so I didn't have a voice and I was exhausted, so I couldn't really talk, but I couldn't sleep either, so I do apologize for my off-screen shenanigans. But we are going to go ahead and get back into my save, and you will see exactly what I've been doing, what I've been up to. So, yeah,
Welcome aboard.
Did I bring the tadpole all the way back here? No, I did not. So you can see I am here in my farthest base with no tadpole. And that's because I refused to make this not my spawn point. And I died. So my tadpole is all the way back almost at the opening area, and I'm all the way back here. So, where's that meme, Alan? We're fucked. But I have done this a couple of times. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to get to the surface, and we do have enough to get to the surface here. We are at the deepest point of the ocean. Sounds like you've got quite the jog ahead of you. It's actually not as bad as you would think. It's only once we get over the Collector Leviathan where things get a little bit sketchy, because if he's close enough to our area, he might grab us. I like that you can see that thing even... okay, where? Angel Cone, yes. Tadpoles. You can see both of my tadpoles over there. The hot spot one, the hot outpost is where we're going. So if the Collector Leviathan is a little bit too close to us, it might fuck things up just a little bit, but for the most part, I've made this trip a good couple of times because, like I said, I'm a stubborn idiot who refuses to make things easier on myself and just assign my spawn point to the hot post biobed. So in a minute here, we'll be coming up on the, there's the power plant. And the constant moaning of the ocean. And I assume that noise, because it's happened every time I've crossed above that thing, is a noise that the reactor makes. Really cool sound design. So yeah, kind of fucked myself over out of sheer stubbornness, but you know what? That's a moth to a flame, should I say. Very accurate. Before we get to the collector's area, we're probably going to hit the spire that sticks up out of the water. But we might not, because I might not have gone in the exact same direction as I have the last 8 times I did this. Also, I like that you can hear a storm brewing. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Every time we've come across, every time I've done this, I have to swim around the spire here. It is nice that everything, from like a world design, like a actual lived-in real world, it is nice that everything is a straight line. From a gameplay standpoint, of course it's a fucking straight line, but from a lore building standpoint, it also makes sense that everything is a straight line straight to the Titan Boar, because the Titan Boar really wants everybody to come down to it and, oh, is that exploding? The Titan Boar wants everybody to come down. Everybody come say hi. Everybody to be lovely and eaten. Okay, I believe now we're above the... We are above the boy. The Collector Leviathan. And we're heading for the tadpole. We're heading as fast as humanly possible, except I don't know if the character is entirely human anymore. Once we get to the tadpole, we're going to get in the tadpole, we're going to get to the hot post, and I'm going to reset my spawn point. I'm not quite above it yet, and I want to be able to breathe as much as possible. Oh. That just turned red, so I think he's sighted on me. Or maybe it just turned red because it's nighttime now. Okay. And I believe I am now deep enough. We'll go straight down, or I'm over far enough. We'll go straight down here. But yeah, I basically, I spent way too long trying to scan the Collector Leviathan a second time. I kept dying. As you can see, it's not that difficult if you have proper upgrades. To get across the map, it really isn't as difficult as I expected it to be initially. So we're gonna go ahead and pop back into this base here. I believe I have spawn point right here in case I die. Do I have a fabricator at this location? Need a fabricator.
Welcome aboard.
Might have to head all the way back. Because I don't think I have a fabricator at this location. Not fabricator, sorry. I mean the other thing. Processor. I need a processor. But that's okay. Just hop in the tadpole. And head back to the life pod base. There should be some food over there too, so we'll not starve. But yeah, so that's everything that's been going on, with the game at least. Those were the bubbles of one of the sea blimps. Yeah. They have patched the nibblers and the anglerfish, so they're a little bit less aggressive, so hopefully that'll be less annoying. And I need to turn that off. I don't need those anymore. But how have you guys been? It's been a little bit longer than I would have wanted to. I really wanted to finish this last week. But I ended up being so fucking busy. And you can once again hear the breathing in the water, which I have a hard time believing is normal. Storage. Just drink it all. Drank it all. Get drunk on power. Might as well. So after we got this upgrade, the bioscanner upgrade, we can scan things a second time. And it did initially say that when we got the upgrade. It talked about the scanner being upgraded to the bioscanner will allow new data from previously explored things. And I should have clicked in my head, oh, that means we scan it again. That means we can like make another one. That means we can go scan other things a second time, but I didn't because I'm stupid. Not too bad on my end. Just been struggling with school, as is always the case. School is a fucking bitch, so don't worry about it. Change recipe. Because I need one of these. Oh no, that's the upgrade I already got. This is the upgrade I was talking about. So we've got the sonic resonator. I've already done that actually because we have the upgraded sonic resonator, and this is what it looks like. And it's really fucking cool. It's got those the PDA kept screaming at me when I upgraded it because it's like integrating alien tech into Altera tech is a bad idea. Don't know why you're doing this, but look at those little flappy things. It's now got little flappy things, and it does this, which is sick as fuck. So I need to turn that off, but it's an upgrade because I don't have the thing I need. But the biobed. So, oh, I'm missing two. Oh, Bioscound Houndgar. Okay, so it tells me I still apparently have a couple of things I need to re-bioscan, with Houndgar being one of them. I don't remember where this is, but I need to scan the Collector Leviathan. That's the one I've been trying. But we get more upgrades, and this one is really cool. Instead of like the dash, which is really cool, you get an electric pulse that shocks everything around you. And then here's the passives. I'm still missing a couple, so I need to scan a sand spear. Oh, it's an and, not an or. I didn't realize you had to scan both of the creatures rather than scanning either of them. Yeah, neither did I, because I wasn't really paying attention. I was just going off of a list. But yeah, so we got to do the sand spear. A hammerhead. I can't believe I missed a hammerhead. And hoverthorn. So those are back in the area. So hammerhead and sand spear are easy. I don't remember where the Houndgar is located. I think they're by the angel combs, if I remember. And of course the Collector Leviathan. But this one's an electric shock module. And then I've got oxygen control, but we've got Sea Skimmer, which is the one we initially had. You move faster on close surfaces, so it's really good for when you're maneuvering. I chose oxygen control, and these are the new ones. Become invisible to predators while not moving. That one might be really good. Gain more water from all sources with enlarged orca-like kidneys. So basically, I regain more water as I'm eating things. This one, slowly grow nutritious algae on your skin. So it basically auto-generates a piece of food for me every now and again. Your microbiome becomes more efficient, making food loss slower. So I become hungry a lot slower, and slowly fills a water packet filled by filtering fresh water from the sea. So this one automatically gives me a fresh water. So there are a lot of good boosts here. I do have a lot of I do have the oxygen boosts one, so I might end up doing one of these or the invisible. I think while I'm trying to get these, we're gonna try out the invisible. Unfortunately, I don't have slots. Apparently, you'll be able to have a lot of the passives active all at once, which is really cool. And I'm keeping my dash. Nothing can separate me from my beautiful dash juice. What is the thing I need? I did end up getting the metal farm, which was really cool. It took me a while to figure out how to get it working. It's a shame that the beta doesn't have that you have multiple passives at a time. Well, yeah, it's still a beta, but I did get the metal farm going. It is really expensive, and I only was able to find one axiom bacterial culture, so I've only been able to make the one, but it will hopefully be really useful. Standard elements. Where is the Interior faculties, biolab, modification station. This is what I need. In order to make another, god damn it, I don't have any Celestine here. Or copper, okay. So it looks like we're not going to be able to make another upgrade for the tadpole, but that's okay. I also don't need this on anymore. That's okay. I think my tadpole can survive. I just wanted to be extra safe, but I do think my tadpole can survive a hit. Oh. As you can see, I abused the shit out of it, so I believe it will be enough to survive. I don't know what I keep hitting. There's like I feel like this thing's like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when I first built this, every time I crossed over and around, I swear I had enough clearance from here, and I kept hitting this thing, as I think its hitbox is too big. But that might just be my dumbass. Okay, sand spears. I really wish the locator worked on animals. Like the mineral locator, I really do wish it worked on animals too. I know the sand spears are a little bit hard to spot, and they're always, you know, down in the sand. Hi, Nibbler. Wrong virus. Yeah, I gotcha. We were studying the wrong virus. Do you have those angy-faced bitches over here? Because I remember the sand spear. I think it's fish sometimes. Right now, the like scanner tracker thing doesn't let me do fish. I would really like it to allow me to like tell me where the fish are that I'm looking for. Like, let me highlight a species of fish that I've scanned and it'll tell me where the nearest colony of them is. But if I remember correctly, the sand spear were in places like these, deep at the bottom, and they had little tendrils that came out. I could probably just, you know, read their entry in the copper. Probably gonna go get that. Oh, it just flew right to me. That's wonderful. That's an amazing upgrade. I love that. The big fucking jellyfish. Okay, need to get my bearings. There's a lot of crystal, so I'm close to the edge. I need to head back towards main base and get... There's a lot of titanium just scattered around here. Has this shit been respawning the entire time I've not been here? So it's just fucking scattered everywhere. Hi, Marrow Breach. Go away. I don't require anything of you. Do require that hammerhead though. So hi. Come on. No, pay attention. Ow. Pay attention to the tadpole, you bitch. Thank you. No, not. Oh, okay, well. Okay, so there's one off the list. I know the sand spears. They're in the sand. That's in their name. I know they were around here somewhere. Because I first scanned one initially right out the, like, starting area. Because they mostly stay buried in the sand and then they come out of the sand and they're cool looking. Oh, there's one right there. Knew it was around here somewhere. Hurrah! New information on the sand spear. Okay. Now, I need to figure out... I'm gonna just park it right here. I need to figure out where those open-faced monsters are. I do wish this was better organized so I could hit like story, organisms, colonists, and then just go on a like have a sidebar here, select it, or to have it. You know, I just wish it was a little bit less of a slog to just go straight through everything. Like each of these would be really nice if it was a tab on its own and you clicked on it and it opened it up instead of having to scroll through it. Gateway Spire. And anomalies. They're gonna be under the fish. I think. Mimic pylon. Oh, great. Hey, bitch, go away. I'm not flirting with you right now. The collector crabs are nice to me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just clicking on them just to make sure. Keys, points, benches, seat. Where is... I missed it. There's the fish. Oral anomalies. Is it... Sub thing that I closed? History, education, your files. Close that. Education, close that. Personal messages, field reports, evidence, colonists, don't care. Colonist logs. Black boxes, data download. Oh, yeah. Coral gardens are cool. Colonists, missing colonists, closed investigations. The blue, is there... Am I gonna have to get out of your way? Yeah. Sorry I was in your way, boy. He's so polite. He doesn't even push me out of the way. I'm sure it's under mobile life. Okay. He's so polite, he didn't even push me out of the way. He just kind of sat there and waited for me to... Here, yeah, there we go. He just kind of sat there and waited for me to move out of his way. They're so sweet. They're polite little gentlemen. I love them. Theories, resources, tools, don't need that. Vehicles, don't need that. Points of interest can go away for now. Ruins will stay open. Data. Okay, mobile life. See, I'm always confused as to which one is open and which one isn't. I also find it funny that the dead coral crab is its own entry. The coral crab and the dead coral crabs are their own separate entries. It's funny. Tongue thief. There's a sand spear. There it is, Houndgar. Do you tell me where you live? Houndgar, tentatively, Tethys corsair, a squid that dazzles prey for marrow breach ambush. Okay, so they're gonna be by the marrow breach. Motherfucker! They're gonna be by the marrow breach. Marrow breach partnership. Houndgars are ideal prey for marrow breaches, but the two species hunt together. The houndgar flushes prey from hiding, then distracts and marks them for the marrow breach's poor vision by performing a display. The houndgar gets the scraps. The bigger the prey, the more the houndgar benefits. So we need to find the marrow breach. I need to find a marrow breach. Where is the marrow breach? It's not under fish. What is it? What the fuck is it if it's not a fish? Mangoes, marrow breach. It's a mango, apparently. It's a fruit. Okay. Well, it is the month for it. Mango marrow breach. Could draw small eyes. Yeah. Where the fuck was the marrow? I know there was one by the old Angel Comb. Signals. Angel Comb. There we go. I know there was a marrow breach protecting each of the marrow. I know there's a marrow breach protecting each of the angel combs, as well as all the way back at my main base, or the hot base, actually, more specifically, because the marrow breach that's here at this angel comb is much smaller than the marrow breach protecting the base head one. Original base head one? Yeah, original base head. This one. But the yep, here. I'm looking for the guy and I'm not seeing. See, this marrow breach is much smaller. This is a baby marrow breach. This is a baby marrow breach around this angel cone. Ow. Can I go through this? Yes. This is a baby marrow breach. It's tiny compared to the others. And I'm not seeing the houndgar. I like that they're called hounds because they act as hunting hounds for the older marrow breach. That's really funny. But I'm not seeing any houndgar around the baby. So I don't think the baby marrow breach has what we're looking for. So we're gonna head all the way back. I'm just gonna turn off. Ow. Meanies. You fucking assholes. Hitting my beloved tadpole. But yeah, the houndgar don't seem to be around the baby, because the one we first encounter, the one around the first angel comb, that is 100% a baby. It is so tiny compared to the one that we get over at the outpost out here, the hot outpost, the one that's protecting the ship over here. This thing is massive. It's like 4 times the size of the one that we first encountered. And it makes sense that the is it? Yeah, the marrow breach should be around here somewhere if I recall. Yep, there it is. It makes sense that the first one you meet is a baby, because this one looks bigger. This one's not the really big one. There's the really big one. There's a really big one. Ow. I tried to go through it. Sorry. I tried a thing and it didn't work. Hi, is there just a piece of lithium floating right here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Did this fucking thing drop the piece of lithium when I rammed into it, or has that just been slow falling this entire? Oh, it didn't like that. I rammed it and it got upset. Poor thing. I made it upset. I'm Arrow Breach. Oh, there we are. Houndgar. Need you. Ow. Release me. You bitch. I need the Houndgar. Gotcha. Oh, there you are. Yeah, go in. Flashbang. Flashbang. Suffer. Die. Suffer. 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 Have a seizure. Congrats. Welcome to the Epilepsy Club. Fuckbod. Bullying a fish. To be fair, the fish is really fucking mean. Oh. Can all go in here. That's fine. I don't really think I need any. I do need food and healing, though. That is annoying. Neither. I have neither. Can I make anything, though? Help. Med packs. No. Good on the healing bit. Just need food. Okay. We're gonna go catch some food. Hopefully get some water. While we're at it. Oh yeah, come here. I do find it a little bit funny. The developers really want to emphasize living in harmony with the fish and all that, and it's really sweet living in harmony with all of with nature, and you know, finding a balance, and then you just yanking these motherfuckers, just straight up yoink, you're mine, I'm gonna cook you alive now. Congrats, your food. I mean, look at these precious little guys. They're so sad. People have made entire harems out of them. They sympathize with them so much. I didn't think of that. I considered keeping a few of them as a pet. I didn't really consider having entire rooms full of these little guys to play some dangerous game. But I've seen clips of people doing just just that. Also, there's apparently a variant of the little feeder crabs, the cutie little crabs that were that unscannable and uninteractable. Oh, what's my face? The uninteractable little crabs apparently have a skin variant, and it's one of the only ones in the game, and I thought that was cool, and I'd like to go see them. Because I like those little guys. Come here.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's cook up some food. Just gonna cook up a half moon buffet. I wish I could cook the fucking Narrow Breach. That would be nice. What is this? Oh, I no longer have it. It doesn't matter. It does do better food, but you know what? I have enough. There we go. And we should probably leave some food here, because I'm sure I'll be back. And I don't really want to do the Collector Leviathan, you know, at the nighttime. So we're probably just gonna wait around a little bit until daytime arrives. The Leviathan is definitely, the Collector is not one I want to fuck with in the dark. It is really cool looking though. Anyway, this has been the Watch Robin Bully a Fish episode. But I think that's been all of Subnautica, so, you know, I don't think much has changed. I think I may need lights in here. Let there be light. Utility. Oh, hey. Carryable light. I forgot I unlocked this. Function core. I have fucking lights. Where are the lights? There they are. I'm just stupid. Of course I am. Light. Let there be light. Furniture and decor. Can I have a bed? I've never made a bed. Single bed. What do I need? Fiber. I'm gonna put a bed there. What do I need to make fiber? Do I have what I need to make fiber? I do not. On a little bit of a side mission to get fiber. I think I could smack these things. Smack those things for it. Water slugs. No close water slugs. Okay. So I'm out of water. No, off. Right. Skipping steps? I am skipping steps. Come on. Fiber. And once you grow the plants, you can process the fibrous pulp into water with the processor. Nice! That is quite nice to learn. I don't know what most of the stuff does, and that's dumb on my part. I need one more. Should have checked that. Should have kept that in mind so I can stop going up and down like a dumbass. Let's see if I can't expand that. Okay. Never made a bed before. Bed with a view. Can make some pretty interesting jars. Tar vaccine jar. Why is it always fucking titanium that amount of? One single thing. I have the bed or the Reaper Leviathan. You're just too small. No, no, no. Perfect. Perfection. Oh no, I didn't do that. Turn that off. Perfection. He gets to see the vast ocean, which he can no longer be a part of. Anyhow, time to scan the. And the time to scan a Reaper. Time. It's not a Reaper. It's there we are. Time to scan a big bitch. Because the other thing that I need is over there. The neon-tailed little fuckwad is. Ow. Hold on, let me. Hi! Yes, you. Turn around. Yep, come here. Hi, come here. Oh, don't be mad. Just grab me. Grab me. Grab me. Oh, no. I cannot escape. Hey. Hey. What the fuck did you do? You shit for brains. How did you eject me from my pod? Just keep scanning it, motherfucker. Thank you. Oh. Well, now I'm dead. Hi, Cthulhu. We meet again. Nice teeth. I got bored. This is not a bore channel. Come on. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, the guys are here. Yeah, the guys are here. Let's see. The Deep Wings. I love those guys. The Deep Wings are so cool. Which way did they... I can't see them anymore. I really love the Deep Wing Leviathans. They're adorable. I love them. They're my babies. I also want their roe. It's very healthy. I did get one, so that's good. But I think they were going that way. They're apparently an incredibly rare spawn, but I've gotten them a couple of times, so I feel lucky about that. Okay. Well, off to my tadpole. We did get what we wanted. We got the scan, so we're now, instead of harassing Cthulhu's constipated niece, we're gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Right, yep, there we go. And the tadpole only hit 75%, like 76%, not even 75%. Damn. It was a lot less damage than I thought it was going to be, actually. I don't know why I was risking my ass so much for something that was just a non-issue. Hi, you. Yes, you. Come here. Yep. Food. Copperthorn. And, as always, a shit ton. I like this. I like the upgrade. Okay, apparently I missed something over at the alien ruins. Maybe I should put a cuck bed in there too. Apparently, these aren't just growing because these things aren't just growing here because nature is slowly reclaiming this thing. It's a grow bed. It's a thing that I can scan. It's a scannable item. I don't know where the other one is. But yeah, it's been there the whole fucking time. I didn't notice it. Oh, it's right under me. It's right under me. There's the second one.
More than turn carbon into nutritious dietary fiber. Consider growing lucifer rot sacks for light and oil.
Right.
Oxygen tunics to clear your head. Or juvenile sand speeds for home defense.
Juvenile sand squids? This shit's really cool. This fuzzy shit down here that you can't do anything with. And then we come down here and there's a glitch. There's iron. There's lots of fucking iron. Lead. That's what it's called. Lead. You know, like what the boomers ate so much of to make them stupid. Same thing we're going to be doing with vapes. Lead paint, Great Depression vapes. I did not spend all this time making this so that you yeet me into a fucking... What the fuck was that? I still need the modification station. Hold on, it's over here. Hold on. There we go. Unpin you. I did get an additional sound muffler one, but I think I've made one of each by now. Can't be entirely sure. I'm just gonna dump this all right here. Okay, I don't have a bio bed in this one. It's been something I kind of haven't really needed, but I can't see if I've made everything. Biolab. I don't have biolab. Oh. How many did I need? I don't remember. I'll make 2. Fire lab. Ah. Okay. Okay, you chum cloud, release a cloud of delicious bait to distract predators. I can shit myself. I can piss the water. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Release a cloud of delicious bait. Oh god. Electric Gordy. Emit a sonar pulse to highlight nearby resources. I think I will try that. Glow in the dark. Okay. I'm glowing. Oh, detect nearby threats with specialized hair cells. The big ol' sonar ping. That's the one I figured you'd like. Okay. Going into the water. No. Detect nearby bases with electrical power. Oh, honing. Because there's only one base that has power in it already, but that's cool. These hair cells. I don't know how that's going to detect nearby threats, but I'll try it. Now how do I do the thing? How do I sonar?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just gonna park. Actually, I'm heading back to the. We'll take the slow one. I'm heading back to the void, so we'll take the heavy duty one. Dash button, I'd imagine. Okay, because that's just shift. Now that we don't really need the manta, we'll take the hefty loader. Out to the void outpost. Actually, I can probably just start heading to the angel comb and start destroying the things. We've got the weapon now. We can start the process. Ah, this thing is so cool. Oh. Ha ha ha! That's... Oh, it's detecting nearby predators. Oh, that's so cool. It's a little sonar ping. It screams at me. It's okay. We're taking the heavy hauler because I've got gardening to do, so I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Okay, so here is the angel comb. I first need to break. Yeah, I got you. I first need to break the bits around it. They're the little angel combs that were off of it. One of them is all the way back at the alien base. Should have thought of that earlier. That thing. That thing should open. Okay, I can't do that one yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That should open once I kill the other ones. Why are there so many water slugs around here? I do wish it marked the little ones, the little angel combs, the juvenile, the buds, because I don't remember where they are now. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the? What the shit is happening there? I don't remember that happening last time. Are you something we're scanning? Is that just an obstacle I don't want to come in contact with?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where are you? Oh, great, another one. I just cleaned one of you off. Come on.
Welcome
If you're
aboard,
going to suck
Captain.
something, would you do it somewhere else? Okay. Because we're all the way by the... we're all the way in the collector's territory. The other collector's territory by the, thing. I can't... Metal Farms! There we are! We're by the metal... We're by out of bounds. Don't want the Shiver Leviathan right now. Thank you. She's beautiful with her tiny husbands, but I do not want to deal with her. I do, however, want to... There's the silver mine. Do, however, want to remember where the fuck... My... Another outpost... Yeah, this way. I do want to remember where the fuck the comb... Wouldn't it be so rude to tie a biomod to the Shiver? I mean, they could. They could. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, if they... The Shiver right now is the Ghost of Leviathan equivalent. It's there to make sure the player doesn't fall too far out of bounds. So if in the final game, if in the final game it was a little less punishing, a little less instantaneous death and suffering, I think that would actually be pretty fucking cool. Like an endgame, overpowered, fucking biomod that's tied just to the Shiver. Because if it's just a little less of an insta-kill, it would be so cool to be able to see. Like 5% movement speed. Yeah, shit like that. Shit like that. Like a busted, you ain't getting this unless you really try. Anyhow. Isn't that the lithium I put into it? I was pretty sure I put a lithium into it. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. I put a lithium into it. That it hasn't given me another lithium. It says it will. That was just the same lithium I had put in. So I have no idea.
Welcome aboard.
But I do need... Where's my fabricator? I do need to figure out where the fuck the juvenile angel comb is. Okay, I have the answer about the metal farm. I forgot which question I asked about the metal farm, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I completely missed whatever question it was I asked. I forgot. I forgot. There's apparently an upper bit, and all you need to hit it with the sonic resonator. Okay, well, I wasted that. So this bit that it processes here, I hit it with the sonic resonate. Okay, that this like pooping, giving birth little bit that's slowly like printing and was sticking out. Okay, well, I guess I fucked that up. I could have had a second lithium. Oh well. I know when one of the um
Welcome aboard, Captain.
juvenile angel combs that I need to kill is I had the second one, but I can't remember. Okay, please. Angel comb. Made it, bitch. There we are. I don't remember where the second one. I don't remember where the second one was. So I'm gonna have to find that again. What the fuck? Okay, the texture on this looked weird for a second. It is weird. It is spooky as fuck to just see this massive thing emerging at you from out of the darkness, though. Hella, like, oh boy, big, massive fuck off thing just looming at you out of the dark. Hella eerie. Yeah, thank you for your input, sir. I don't care. See, I left customer service a long time ago. That means I don't care about your complaints. You can go and stuff it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't remember the word, but there's a word for the fear of being, yeah, it's, I had it. God damn it. There's a word for it. It's a word for massive. Because there's submechanophobia, which is the fear of mechanical things underwater. But that's not quite this. It's like subgigantophobia, because it's the fear of large things underwater, except I don't think that's quite it. Okay, because submechanophobia, turns out you're right, submechanophobia is the fear for, it's for specifically underwater structures. Like the idea that something is underwater, and I think there's a Bella from Twilight. Why am I? Do you guys see at the bottom of my screen the splicing, the warbling that's happening? Like I'm high or something. It's like down here. If you look at this, when I turn the camera at the edge, it just, like, it's happening around the hand too. There's two of them. There's a ghost. There's two. There's two at the edge of the camera. Huh. That's weird. Anyhow, the first angel comb should be somewhere down here. It's somewhere in one of these caverns. There's some fucking copper when I needed so much of it last time I was doing this. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Here's the first one. Ow. I didn't need the flashbang, motherfucker. Aha!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, there's the first one. What are you? You are most definitely a creature of some kind. Okay, yeah, here's Sand Spear. Well, that's a way out. And some copper to reward you. I thought it might be different. I thought that might not be a sand spear. The same as the ones over there. I was hoping it would be a different variant. But it is no.
You have
God.
entered a viral bloom.
Welcome aboard,
All other
Captain.
microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to
I
expunge
know.
bloom
Shush.
contents and clear the infection.
I'm looking for them. Be quiet. Expunge bloom cake. There's another one. Sonic resonator. Go boom. Ow. Too far. Oh, no. Where's my boy? Right behind me.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, there's, if I recall, last time there was 3. Oh, no, it's receding. So maybe there's only 2? Maybe there's okay, there's only 2. Then there's another for larger things, Mega, yeah, there it is. That's the correct one. I need to scan bloom node. I need to blow you up. Okay. Well, that's the one I can do over here. Now I need to find the second one. I know there is, I knew I had found the second one, and it's over closer. That looks like a hand. Every time I see it, I think hand. I know there was another one, and I knew where the second one was for a little while. It's closer to the void post, but I don't know. I don't remember anymore. It's been 2.5 weeks since I found it, and I haven't been fucking focused on this. Also, I'm apparently missing a rug that the native species made. It's a really cute decorative rug, and I want it, but I also don't want to bother going back and searching through all of this shit to find it. Right. Down deep we go. It's somewhere around here. I wish I could scan all those little parasite looking fucking things and this big rock. Maybe they updated that, maybe? Can I? No, I still can't scan it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But megalolassophobia or something like that. Yeah, that's correct. There's that weird, there's shit ton of crystal over here. There's the weird new mineral. I know I had stumbled across the other little bloom. Little foot bloom. Can I reach it? No. Still no. I don't know what the range on this fucking thing is. As well gather some materials while I'm here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I was correct. It is somewhere around this way, because there's the big one. There's the little one, should I say. That's the one I'm looking for. That's the one I was looking for. Yep, I'm aware. That's why I went to all this trouble to get this fucking cool-ass sonic resonator upgrade.
Successful. Return to the adult angel cone to check the status of the main viral plume.
Yep. Okay, now the big angel comb. That way. Because all of these pustules climbing up like this, I think that's bloom. I really love the red coral though. That's gorgeous. I absolutely adore that. I would like that as a lamp, to be perfectly honest. I would love that as like a lamp. Or one of the can you imagine if they did merch and it was just like a little LED lamp of one of these guys? Never mind now. I shall not cook you. I shall keep you as a pet. A lot of people really like the water slugs. I fucking love the little glowy bitches. That would be a lot of fun. Or the three-finned jellyfish, the electric jellyfish. I'd love a figurine of this thing. Fuck, I'd make a figurine. I'm not that good of a sculptor, and I'm still learning how to 3D sculpt. I'd be happy to do that. I would love to make one of those. I would absolutely love to make. I haven't shown off any of my physical sculptures. I mostly show off my digital artwork, but I do physical sculpting. And I would love to make one of those. Maybe I will when I have the time and the good way. Oh. I need to scan you.
This closed canker is fed by other infected organisms. Locate open cankers in this region and expunge.
Okay, so there's a this one's also a puzzle. It's an order thing. It's fucking giant crab legs. Can you imagine how tasty these would be if they probably weren't rotted to hell and back? Like, this is probably the gas degassing from inside its rotting flesh, and thermal vents that have burst up through it. So there should be an open one. I got you. But that one is closed. Okay, so the little ones have 2, the big one has 3, and I need to find the first one. Okay. You can see a big haul chassis like the one I have right now. But where could the open one possibly be? Like, it wouldn't be that far away, would it? I also don't know where that red glow is coming from. Because that one's closed, and that one's closed over there, and this one's closed up here. So there has to be a third one somewhere that I can blow up. Big ass turbine. Right? There has to be a third one. Because both of those are closed, and so is this one. I don't know where the purple spotlights are coming from. Purple and red spotlights. Is there one hidden over here? Did you need to interact with the comb at the one you... I don't think so, but maybe? Because the first one I did wouldn't allow me to. Unless there's a third one. Unless there's a third juvenile that I don't know where it is. There could be a third juvenile.
Caution. This angel comb has been converted into a viral factory and must be cured to gain access to new adaptations.
There could be a third, I hear the screaming. There could be a third, juvenile comb that it's referring to. Hold on, let me see if anybody has an idea. I don't think this is the second angel comb. I think this is the third one. Yeah, the second angel comb is... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. It's from what I'm people might even be a fourth or something. From the hints online that I have seen, because I haven't just looked up the direct answer, I just looked up a hint. Is it says they say follow all of the routes. So the routes would be this way, this way, this way, and this way. I think I've got the bloom attached to this one because this is where I just came from. This is the one I thought I just cleaned or cleared. Because yeah, this is the one I just cleared out. God, this thing is so slow. Maybe I should have swapped it for the Manta. First is the 700-meter deep wreck that lets you breathe, one that lets you eat, and one that lets you be in the hot zone. Yeah, so all I'm seeing online right now are tutorials on how to clear the second one. So this is definitely not the second one. But I think there's one more juvenile comb that I'm missing. Maybe? I don't know. It's getting really hard to tell. There's not a whole lot of the information out there at the moment. So I think if I follow this one, if you're coming back here, you could detach the heavy chassis. True. I wonder if there's one, like, in the, metal fabricator section. If there's a juvenile angel bloom or angel comb in the fuck, can't think of the name. Metal farms. There we go. In the metal farms. This is Silver and Celestine. shit ton of it.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to have this done already. Okay. Because I think we're edging the Collector Leviathan's territory right now. That's my hot cave. So I can't make another chassis. Oh. That's what it... Okay. That's how it do.
Welcome aboard.
I think I'm missing one more juvenile, and I just don't know where it is. There are a couple of water slugs up here. I do wish there were other ways to get water. Is there just the one right now? Damn. Yeah, I need to. Here. Here. Is it really just the one water slug up here? Damn. There's usually a little bit more. Big news, holy shit. Did you,
30 seconds.
find out? Oh my. Can I hit that? Can I please just get in? Can I please? Oh, okay. Answer is no. Sometimes around doorways and stuff and edges and things, the movement gets a little bit fucky. So apparently the Summer Games show is happening right now. I don't know what that is. I am just a little bit frustrated at not being able to find the final Angel Comb. We just got the trailer for the Monster Hunter Wilds DLC. It's called Ascendance. Apparently, the Wyverians have a city in the sky. Oh, shit! If anything's gonna bring me back to Monster Hunter, it'll be Sky Cities. It will be Sky Cities. Okay, yeah, no. According to Polygon, there are in fact 3 juveniles, and I have no idea where the other one is. So I'm going to find a hint. I need to know where they are. Comb in the caves, 100 meters west of the alien ruins. That's the first one. Got that one. Okay. Okay. So apparently there's one 390 meters southeast of the main Angel Comb. I think that might be the one I got. I put a trailer in the lantern for later. Lovely. There's a bunch of Elder Dragons in the trailer, and I'm super excited for it. Kushala, Dora, and Lao Shan Lung are in the trailer themselves. I have no idea. I've never touched any of them. If they're anything like Gogmazios, they're gonna kick my ass and then be really trivial. But let's hope they're good. Um, but yeah, this thing is saying that there's one 320 meters southeast of the alien ruins, and 390 meters southeast of the Angel Comb. So there's precedent. There is a fourth, or there is a third.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There is a third one. There is a third juvenile. No. Ah, shit. What? There is a third juvenile. So, I need to make it back to the Angel Comb. Where the fuck is the Angel Comb? Where the fuck is the Angel Comb? And then, I need to get some, Kushala is a dragon with steel for skin, and Lao is the first siege monster, so it's like a living battering ram. Okay. That's definitely an interesting. I'm sorry. I need water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my children, my beloveds, but I need water. Yeah, I know. Big zappy motherfucker. Okay, so it says it's southeast of the big Angel Comb. Okay. Southeast. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is the one I got. I was going this way, and then I went the opposite direction, or I didn't go far enough. I don't know how to tell. I know. Thank you for the water. As fast as I can. Gotcha. Ow. I really should have kept my dash.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Southeast. This way. And down. Because this is Silver Mine. And I love the cabbage things glowing at this depth. Absolutely adore that. But if we're still heading southeast, be up here. dropped here. Oh, right! I forgot about that. I forgot about this one. It's underneath this wreckage. I remember that. Okay. We're good. I know where it is. I'm just being a dumbass. Where's my void outpost? There you are. I figured it out. I forgot that I had parked my fucking ass right next to the one that was plugged up by the fucking crash site. I forgot about that one. I should have realized there was a third one when there was two out there and said, oh yeah, there's another one down here. I completely forgot about the one that was plugged up. What do I need to make a heal? I actually do need the healing now. Fiber, yeah, I don't have any of that. How about you? Magic, yeah. Biofuel. I don't have a bioreactor. Blueprints. Bioreactor. I don't know. These are the two things, portable oxygen generator and the bioreactor. These are the two things I have yet, as well as the Altera wall rack. That was just a... But these are the two things I haven't been able to find. I guess we're just going to go without healing, because I am healing better, but... Those are the two things I have not been able to find the last one of, and I don't... I did end up making the dive thing, but I haven't needed to use it. It's really good for getting down to deep. I really wish I could scan these little things. They're so cool looking. They're like underwater bats. And it's really good for getting down fast. And then getting up fast. Hopefully we can, no, hit something. Hopefully we can tuck you nicely. Right here. And then I can get in. Is it this one that was plugging up the hole? Or was it the other one that was plugging up the hole? It was the one I was already next to that was plugging up the hole. Okay. I wasn't sure which one it was. So I think that's the first bioreactor I scanned. No, that's the thermal plant. Never mind. It has 4 hard points on it though, which is tough. Okay, hold on. Battering ram. I found out the dive elevator only goes down 100 meters, and I was a little underwhelmed. It has 4 hard points on it. Okay. It was either this one over here or this one over here, and it's that one over there. I planted my ass right next to it. There's actually a lot more water slugs in this area, so I should have been coming down here. But it's technically in the collector's territory. I find the slugs' panicked little really cute. It's so cute. I love them. Okay. anything I can scan that I missed? Because I would really like that bioreactor. But yeah, it was down here. No way in hell am I... getting, my thing down here. But that's why it's full of... air bubbles. Yeah. Shit, got too close. I think that was it. I don't think there's another one. Ah, the underside of the Titan rock board. It really looks, it's really just a crab. Okay, yeah, you're opened up. And you're all clean. I can't, yeah, okay, this one's not degassing anymore. So it's clean. I have cleansed this place. Do I get my exorcist license now? Do I get to go and see if Reagan is doing alright? I don't think I missed it here. Because I had already gone up this way to get... Okay, yeah, I don't think I already explored this pretty thoroughly. That's how I figured out it was there, and then I fucking forgot. That's the one I tried to kill for a while because I wanted to eat it. I wanted to cook and eat it. You need to ask the Pope if you want to be an exorcist. Oh, damn it. He and I don't really get along. Well, okay, the one I didn't get along with is dead now, so maybe I can. I think he's focusing on starting the Voltarian jihad against AI right now, though, which is pretty. You know what? If this Pope is starting a war against AI, I can like this Pope. The other guy might have permanently banished me and my mothy kind from certain areas, though, so it's doubtful I'll get to meet him. Aha! Ow! Fuck ass little lizard shits. I know those are the they're the infected form of the flashy mouth bitches that hunt with the marrow breach. They're more annoying than they are, like, actually harmful right now, though. Alright, blow the fuck up.
The viral factory has starved, and the adult angel comb is healing. The angel comb is a proven gene donor. Recommend you insert your hand into its core and take a sample.
I like the it's all dying off and fading away. I do not, however, trust that I'm not being infected with some of this. I'm pretty sure every time I get a little bit of a new gene edit from one of these things, I'm probably getting some like residual bloom infection. He wrote a 24,000 word manifesto on how wonderful humanity is and what it can create, announcing AI in... Okay, well, that was a different... Hi. That was a little bit different than last time. Is that because this one was the seeing things one? I can see, like, the fucking shrimp people now. Yeah, in pretty much most of its uses. It's pretty sick. Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking sick. I think that one's the one that gives me crab eyes. I really want physical mutations. Okay? Like the glow in the dark, it made your hands glow in the dark. I don't like whatever is happening on the left side of my screen with the the double hand thing. But just like how the oh yeah, hey, I can see their symbols now. I can see their symbols. Oh, lower generator control, turn electricity machine control deep. I can read their shit now. I want crab eyes. If we look at the model from a third person view and have the option to look in the mirror, once we get this, I want crab eyes. I want physical changes to the model to show every upgrade is physically modifying you. Ah, I love that you can read it now. So cool. These are their little phalanges.
Hot water now flowing into turbine. Locate main controls to restart power plant.
There's the other one that's not functioning properly. There's a big one. There's, I don't know what that is. But there's another one above this. Okay, I can hear shit happening, but I can't see shit happening. Should I be able to see the things moving? Because I'd really like to be able to see the things moving. I will denounce all the time video games taking away your agency by cutscening you. However, I think this is one of those things where just taking your player's model and like focus and attention and putting it on the big thing that is moving for just a second would be actively allowed and worth it. Because I want to see the big shit moving. I don't want to just hear it. What does this one say? Upper generator control. Turn electricity machine control shallow. Ooh. Haha. Is there anything I missed scanning here? Apparently. Scan upper control. Oh. Ha. That was a bit of a difficult. Oh. I'm hearing. Oh! Goggles or. All fucked up. Find the Anita's angel combs and change our eyes. She's onto something? Okay. You think she's onto... Their voices are corrupted. That's what I'm hearing. PDA, print this to quartz. What are you thinking? Leaving myself clues in case, you know, in case you get wiped. Okay, are these the alien... Okay, I'm hearing alien voices. That's not just that the... Oh, I don't... Oh, is this a puzzle? Oh, shit. Oh, never mind, it just... Okay. Okay, calibrated. Okay, so I've calibrated these things. This thing is still... Did I not hit this? Come on. Let me... Okay, so something is wrong with that turbine. I was hoping this would be a little bit easier. But okay. So there's something wrong with the turbine. Obviously, something destroyed the turbine. How do I need to... Can I use the repair tool to fix this? Requires bioscanner. Oh, I get to scan it again.
Simulations indicate the power plant was sabotaged. Repairs will require an enormous quantity of resources.
Deliberately sabotaged. Okay.
Captain.
That's why you get the hull chassis. Cultivate. Oh, hi. Grow bed. Ah, these are all the. Okay. Da, 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 da. Standard elements. Utility. Furniture and decor. Or on cultivation. Okay. Might not have an animation yet. True. Because, titanium ingot, strontium, oh, I've got a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. That's actually way more than I thought. I thought this was going to be a little bit easier. Okay. I need a lot of titanium, strontium, I need celestine. Got you, yeah. Recipes. Okay, Strontium. Magnalloy. A shit ton of titanium. Okay, well, now, it was, for some reason, it was deliberately sabotaged. No wonder you can farm metal, exactly. So I need to repair this. I don't know what else I need to do in there once this is done. So this, I was expecting this to be my last stream of this. We can remove the angel comb. I don't think that's going to be the case because I don't think I'm going to have time to do this. I have 15 fucking minutes to get all of that. That's not happening. That's not happening. So I guess there'll be one more stream, this week of specifically this. Specifically Subnautica 2, because that was heftier than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, I thought repairing this thing would be a little bit easier than it was, but that's why I need the hull chassis, because of the sheer amount of shit I need to get in order to repair that. I guess this is the like end of the story mode for the end of the story for the demo, so it does make sense that it's a big thing. I just wasn't expecting it to be that big. So I have a shit ton of I have a shit ton of sulfur. All right, titanium. I have enough titanium. Gold, copper, because this is extra crystals. Titanium. I stopped my organization efforts. Good way, I don't know. New. It's mostly just you. I'm gonna need a lot of you. I need celestine. I mostly need celestine. Okay, so I need 10 titanium, but I also need 10 titanium ingots. So I'm gonna run out before I get that. I'm gonna run out of titanium, 100%. And I need celestine. So, scanner. should also make more superior batteries, but silver ingots, no wonder, yeah, farming metal. I need to find more of those, just blueprints. I need more of those. Axiom bacterial things. Let's make a grow bed. I'm gonna need some of these. Pulp. I didn't know you could grow mimic pylons. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of these. I need these Lucifer rot sacks. Why not? We'll start with these. Forget what they're useful for. But we'll start with these. Anyway, the noises have gotten worse. I don't know if you've noticed, but the noises have gotten significantly worse. You come here. The noises out there have gotten significantly worse. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 full loads of that should do. I need troll light more than anything. I use all of my troll light. No. 20 minutes. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
I should have more than enough of the green stuff. I need Celestine. That's what I need right now. I need titanium and I need Celestine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need Trolite, I need titanium, and I need Celestine. And the ping thing is a little bit on the broken side. Salt. Sulfur. Titanium. I also need food and water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's a lot of Celestine and that green stuff. No. Drifted far. Stop it. Oh, my babies! Hi! There you are. I love you. They're my favorite of the Leviathans right now. The Shiver is really cool, but I absolutely love the default figures. They're just so cute.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I've seen people say they're exceedingly rare, but like that's the second one this stream that I've had, and I get them constantly. They're not very rare for, I guess, me in particular. I am special. I am the special moth who gets the big babies more than anyone else. I am unique. Cannot live up to me and my bond with my deep wing brooder children. They are mine. I love them. Not actually. That's a funny haha. This game hates me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They left a lot this time. Normally I catch them right towards the end. Oh, never mind. Normally I catch them right towards the end, so I don't get a lot of their eggs. But they're still going. They're still dropping. You can see them still falling in the distance like rain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, are there any more? Yeah, there's one. I like that they have actual particle weight and they do in fact just fall. They go as deep as the map does, which is really cool. They could have had just a set like despawn. Any over here? No. But they just rain down across the entire map. And they keep going. And it's really cool. And I love them. I love the deep wing brooders. They're my favorite. Okay. Celestine. Celestine food and water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm safe in my little ship. Can't get me. It's a good thing most of what I need is just right fucking here. Like, maybe that was kind of the point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Shit ton of Celestine. Shit ton of Celestine. And dinner. I'm not gonna make it. Give me just a little. Swim away from the thing I'm trying to collect. Nice. This is all silver, so it's not going to be useful to me. What is that? Oh, that's the bottom side of the silver thing. Okay. Hi. Yeah, I need to eat you. Sorry? No, sorry. It's funny that the blue ones are the only ones you see deeper. You see the lighter colored ones more up top, and then the darker half moons are the ones that are deeper. I wonder if that was intentional, or if that's just kind of how they spawn. Okay, there's some more titanium over here, and then we're gonna have to venture down into the metal farms because I'm way too not enough trollite. Hi. Hi, big man. You got titanium. I need that. Need that one. If you had 15 minutes left, 15 minutes to go, it might be time to just wrap. Yeah. I'm going to grab what I can. I don't know how far away I am from the hi, getting electrified. I was right close. Yeah, right here. Okay. I should be able to just smash and grab pretty quickly. Because there's Celestine down here, but that right there is what I need. And I need a lot of it. So I should be able to smash and grab fairly quickly. And then that's it. And then I'm unfortunately gonna have to be done for the night after I grab some of this. But this does make it a little bit more quick to do this in a timely manner. I wish that would scare them off. That should scare them off. I think it makes sense that that would scare them off. Okay, I've got the trollite I can. We're going back. Oh, hi. You were hungry, man. You wanted to eat me. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna get back to the outpost, and then unfortunately that is where I'm gonna have to wrap it up because I do not have a whole lot of time. I got a place to be. So there will be one more stream, I guess. I didn't expect to be doing Subnautica one more time, but I'll try to do that tomorrow. So we can get this all wrapped up. Because I didn't realize that I was going to have to manually repair. I probably should have realized. Oh, hi. Okay. The docking detection on this really needs work. That's a complaint I have. That is a complaint I want to log continuously and always. I didn't want to do that, but okay. No. Just off. Unfortunately, I do have to, like, offload the things before I can access them. Thankfully, I can just grab these and eat them. And it counts, and it works. So now they're accessible now. It's just all of this that isn't. And it has one more inventory space than I do, but that should be fine because I need to leave that in there anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Change recipe. Celestine. How many? I needed 10 strontium. And that's 2 so I think I got enough. Maximum beta moment. Yeah! So, that's gonna really start. We'll get that started. I wonder if I should just make more processors. Get this over with faster. Can I do that? Mild acid. Don't have mild acid. Okay, well, so I've got all of the stuff I need. Let me put 10. Let me make sure this has 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Trolite. We'll take this. We'll put you away. Because I need to make you. And that gives me... Oh, I might not have enough Celestine. Well, I might have to go back out for more Celestine. I thought I had enough for everything. Celestine, strontium will go right in. Strontium that is made will go right in here. But yeah, that is all I have time for right now. I wish I had time to process all this, but I will finish processing this later on my own time. Let's just make sure I don't die real fast, and then that is where we're going to have to end off for the night. Where'd my fish go? There you are. Okay. I have no more Celestine. Okay. Hurrah! Manual save. All right. So that is where we're going to have to end up for the night. I did not expect the repair and the reactivation of the generator to take so long, and I also didn't expect to be stupid and forget there was a third fucking comb that I needed to do. So I'm sorry for taking as long as I did. I wanted to get the whole story of the beta done tonight. However, I do not have time, so that is where we are going to end off. I will be trying to continue this tomorrow so we can finish everything up tomorrow and get back to Cult of the Lamb and Silent Hill's alternate endings. I really want to play Resident Evil soon, and I've also got Lies of P, Soma, and Fear lined up after that, so I've got a big list of things to do. I do not have a movie for this month, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I love your suggestions. Some of my favorite movies that we've watched have been suggestions. So if you have any games or movies you would like to see on the channel, please let me know. And thank you for joining me on the chaos, and have a wonderful day. See you later.